Hello, you're watching Guide the Way with Natalie, an introduction to blind rehabilitation, and this is episode 3, titled Itinerant Teaching. This video is more geared towards the professional, but it's still interesting information, especially if you're in college and you're in school to be an itinerant teacher. It seems like every day when I go for work, I feel like I'm moving out, because my car is my office, so I have a lot of things I need to carry with me every day to take care of all my work needs, my personal needs throughout the day. Let's see, I have my Bubba mug that I've had for about almost 3.5 years or so, and I dropped it a long time ago, so it's a little broken here, but it keeps my coffee or tea or hot chocolate warm for several hours, so I love my Bubba mug. The other next important thing is a really good purse if you're a woman teacher. A crossover body is real important, and my front pocket here I have my work phone with my work charger, and then this pocket here has my personal phone, and then all my other stuff in here. I carry a little carabiner here. This is for my work car keys, and then I have my personal keys on another carabiner hooked on here, and then this is just an extra one when I'm out shopping. I attach my purse to the shopping basket. So there's my purse, my cooler box. I have blue ice and sandwiches and fruit and carrots, lots of waters. I am here in the Phoenix Valley, and we always have to make sure we have a lot of water. Even in the winter time, we get dehydrated. But really the chunk of this video is about my work bag, which is my office when I'm in the car. So I have had this bag here for about 1.5 years. It has treated me very well. It's a Grid by Targus. I like it a lot because it has an extra handle on the bottom and there's one on top, and it is a backpack. I like the idea of using a backpack during the day because then that way I'm hands-free. I have my crossover purse on me, and then I put my backpack on and I'm hands-free. But I'm getting a little older now, and this pack I just weighed it. It's a little over 20 pounds, and I carry this around with me between my lessons and in and out of the office at the beginning and the end of the day. So what I have done, and we'll have to see how this works, is I have purchased a little rolling bag that has the handles so I can pick it up, but it has this telescoping handle back here. It's purple. I like purple a lot. So this is an underseat carry-on bag to take with you on the airplane. So I thought, let's give this a try. There's pockets on the side, and on each side it opens up. I'm actually going to pull this label off here. There's all the silica gel. Make sure that gets thrown away. You want kids to get their hands on that. And this opens up real nice and big on the inside, which was the other reason why I liked it. There's this other pocket here, and I'll show you why I was interested in all these pockets. There's 5 more bags of silica gel. We'll make sure that gets into the trash. Let's see, did I get them all? Yep. Alright, so let's see. So what does an itinerant teacher that teaches orientation and mobility like to carry around? So let's go through this pocket down here. There's rubber bands. I have screwdrivers, a Phillips, Alright, and flat, and I have pliers. I have, well, these markers and pens should probably go someplace else. And what else do we have in here? Oh, a stapler. I have safety pins. These are little alcohol wipes because I teach orientation and mobility and rehabilitation teaching, so I do mark appliances and keys and things like that. So you just want to clean those off really well. Alright, the next pocket, this is more office supplies. There's a lot of different data I have to keep track of throughout the day, so then I end up color coordinating everything, helping myself keep track. See, this is a good exercise because this bag really needed to be cleaned out. The other thing I have here too is a compass on a carabiner. I'll get that off in a little bit. There is also this pocket in the front here. Let's see, I have liquid paper. I have a rolling marshmallow hook style tip to show clients. Sleeves, these old plastic sleeves. I always keep a few of these so clients, if they need to put maybe their laundry card, they can put it on a lanyard. Given out lanyards before too. Stack of post-it notes because I will write down lesson plans or notes. This was just a piece of a large print watch where the band broke off. So I show people. I like a lot of broken things because I like to show clients some things, what they look like, how they're built, what they're made, what their function is. Okay, in this compartment here, and as I put these other things away, I'll probably explain the purpose for more of these things. I have this is last year's calendar because I still need to do some data from there. I have a book one of my coworkers is loaning to me. I'm going to read that to my children. This is my personal calendar. This is my daily journal. These are some ledger sheets. I need to do a big report. I just have some reading for lunch, National Geographic. And in this sleeve here, I have my name and my work number in large print, kind of like a card. I did have some on Rolodex cards or index cards that were in Braille, but I gave all of those out. I actually need to make some more. And this is my current year calendar. This is the Valley's bus system. This one's a couple years old. I'll need to get a new bus map. I use this all the time. And I have some Scotch tape. I do use that frequently. And I do have some of these little gum flossers. These are real good for threading needles. More post-it notes. This is actually index cards. I have some more random trash here. This other pocket. More alcohol wipes. That's for a magnifier. I have a little dome magnifier here. Finding that I need to use them on occasion. More alcohol wipes. And I have a couple stationary hook style marshmallow tips and a bunch of paper clips. I don't know why I have those, but I do. Alright, let's see. This is really supplies here. This is a bag. I provided someone with a cane and some new tips in this bag, and then what I do is I'll put their name on here. When I see a variety of clients and I'm providing them with supplies, I put their name on the bag so I know who these items belong to. Let's see, I have a laptop. And this is my bag, my marking kit. When I mark keys, appliances, things like that. This is my little bag. I have more markers and pencils and pens, erasers. This is my slate and stylus kit. I use this quite often. And at the office we have just tons of blue Dymo tape, so I've been trying to use that up. If I'm marking maps and things for folks that don't have any vision, that are Braille readers, doesn't matter, I can cover things up on the map because they're just reading the Braille. And yeah, this is a good idea that I'm cleaning things out because there's just a lot of stuff in here. I have a recorder, hand wipes, hands get dirty in and out of people's houses and touching the car. Pair of tints. Let's see, a monocular, a cord for the computer. So I think this is an old cord for the trash. Some more cane tips. So that is stuff that we'll just clean that out later. Alright. You know, this bag itself is really well made, and it by itself is quite heavy. So there's nothing, yeah, I didn't put anything in this bag. Alright. So there's that bag. So let's see what all I actually really need to keep with me here to put in my new bag and hopefully lighten my load. See, I have my calendar here where I put in all my lessons, and I always keep my Braille cheat sheet. It's the new UEB Braille version, which comes in handy to have that with you at all times. The Metro bus routes. I always have a copy of my curriculum that I've designed, and then I update it periodically. Whatever items are in red, I'll update my curriculum. And let's see, anything else of major importance in here. I have a little cheat sheet here of terminology for goal writing and progress notes with terms that are measurable. So you write also goals that are measurable. And then I have information here for the senior helpline. A lot of folks I see are seniors, so I give that information out quite a bit. The other thing I usually have with me, and I don't have it here, is I have a 2-inch 3-ring binder of community resources, and I've made copies so I can hand them out to clients for a variety of community services. A lot of them are senior services or services for homebound individuals. Alright, so let's see here. There's all my calendars, so those will probably go in the front. And let's see, this pocket, let's see, probably would do better if I left this zipped up a little bit. So we get a little structure there. Okay, much better. Okay, laptop. Let's see which way he is going to go. No. Put him in this little floating pocket here. Okay, so the laptop, let's put him this way. Yep, alright, it's going to fit in horizontally like that. Very good. Okay, good. Actually, I'm going to turn my calendar and my notebook horizontal there too. Alright, that's good stuff. Okay. Computer cord. Probably put that in the floating pocket here. Okay. Let's see. Hand wipes. We can just maybe put that in one of the other pockets. And actually, a lot of this stuff I really probably don't need too much anymore. Here's my Slate and Stylus kit. Maybe we could put that in one of the side pockets. And then my marking kit. I always go back and forth on if I should keep these things with me or not, and the times when I don't have them, then I'm sorry. So it's probably a good idea to just keep those. Alright, the next thing, probably my tools. There's a pocket in the front. Tape measure, 12-foot tape measure. Use it for measuring students for their cane, and I've also used it to measure room dimensions. Sometimes I work with folks who have trouble with their spatial orientation or understanding the size of space in rooms, so we'll measure the room and work with that. Pliers. Sometimes I come across a cane tip that's a fit over, and I got to work that tip off there and then put the new one on. Luckily though, most of the canes now have the hook style. Flat, let's see, we got flat and Phillips. Sometimes I need to put small appliances together, so I have my screwdrivers. And what else? This little wrench. And let's see, wrench, we'll put that with the tools. And let's see, scissors. I use scissors pretty much almost daily to cut tags off of new items or to cut open the bags when someone gets a new cane or a cane tip. They're in pretty sturdy bags, so I have to cut the bags open. Alright, so there's the tool area. And then I thought in this front pocket here I could put my pens and pencils. Let's see, my markers, stuff in here. I do write in my calendar with pencil because things change all the time, so it's always good to be able to just erase things and put something in its place. Another vital tool is my tire pressure gauge. You put that in with the tools. Believe it or not, I do use that, and very thankful that I have it. Let's see, we have some more office supplies. I probably don't need all of these. So, let's see, the sleeve here, we'll put this with the marking devices. I do use rubber bands quite a bit when I mark bottles or things, or put labels and tags on just whatever someone might need. It's always good to have the rubber bands. See, I do use my Post-it notes quite a bit. It's just a little strategy I have for keeping track of what I'm doing. Let's see, my little dome magnifier. I'll just put that in this back part here. And probably there's some more silica gel. Probably a lot of this other things I need to just go through because I may not need all of this stuff. I do need my calculator. I know there's one on my phone, but my phone will time out. So I like to use my calculator. We have this other pocket here for update, keeping track of my mileage and how much time I drive, things like that. There's a lot of data that teachers need to keep track of. These are all alcohol wipes. The thing working out here in the desert though too, these might be dried up, so I will have to check on that. The paper clip that's kind of unbent here, sometimes I have to reset little devices and things like that, so I always have my little paper clip here so I can do that. Tape, I do use that on occasion for a variety of things. An eraser and a couple more pens. And that looks like that's about it. This other stuff, actually a couple hair ties, would be a good idea to hang on to. And let's see, we'll just zip this up. Oh, I have this other pocket in the front too. I'll have to think about what to use that for. Alright, I do have another compass that I keep in my bag that I will wear around my neck when I have my badge on. Right here I have it on this leather braided strap, and there's a little compass here. Actually a whistle as well, and a temperature gauge. So, yeah. So I will wear that with me, because sometimes I'm out and about, and if I'm in a new neighborhood, I don't really know the cardinal directions, and I need to, because I use those directions a lot in conversation with my students. Well, that's all I have for today's video, and thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and share the video channel with your friends or family or other people that you think might be able to use the information, and leave any comments or questions. I'll see if I can help you and answer any questions. And with loving kindness, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.